Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. So Sag, I got somebody here who is rethinking a decision they made, regretting a decision they made. It's like, see, we have this King of Coins in the reverse, and we have the Emperor on top. So now the Emperor, he's special. He's got a lot of attitude, and he is very stubborn, and he likes things to go his way, you know, um, likes to be in control. He can be kind of standoffish, uh, sometimes appearing to be very cold, wears his armor well, really. But I feel like he's much softer than he appears on the inside. I feel like this emperor could have lost his temper because he is very temperamental. It's my way or the highway type of energy. And I feel like now, I feel like he got upset and he may have ended it, stormed out. You're not with this person currently, okay? And now, whatever drove them to this decision, it's like they regret now their actions. So they're not with you because of something they've done themselves through their own actions. They are in this position. They are rethinking it, obviously, with the King of Coins reverse. The King of Coins reverse can sometimes signal somebody who is overconfident, and because of that overconfidence, they can end up losing someone or something. And indeed, that could have happened. He could have been overconfident, thinking that you were going to give him his way or let him win, but you obviously didn't. Um, it could be simply that they have made a bad mistake and now feel like they've lost their opportunity with you. Okay. And they are rethinking things. I'm sorry if I have a little dog who is snoring very loudly behind me. I don't know if the mic is picking her up or not. But anyway, it's just her. So, yeah. So they see things differently now that they've lost you, and they are rethinking things. Of course, they are very prideful and they are very stubborn. So admitting that they were wrong is a big thing for them. So, yeah, here they are rethinking things. They've got, uh, this could be, that this person, although they don't show it outwardly, inwardly, they do have a lot of insecurities. That makes sense to me, just because of who the emperor is. So even though he doesn't show it, he has all these insecurities. And it's interesting that he would get the ship and the anchor. Love that. And so the ship looks like it's sailing through some very rocky waters, so choppy waters. So they could be feeling very emotional. You get the sense when you look at this, not that it's sailing away, but that it's sailing back. So this person wants to sail back where? Home. And you are that home. But then now they feel like they may have lost that opportunity to be with you. So the anchor just confirms that they want to drop anchor. Yeah, that's what I get. They want to get something off their chest. They want to settle something with that anchor. So they want to settle something with you. They want to return and settle something with you. Okay, get something off their chest. Try to stabilize, anchor something. I feel like this person in the heat of the moment can often make little mistakes, but this is a big one. This is a big one. But I think it would require patience to be with this person as well. And they don't deal well with emotions either, you know. So or expressing their emotions, hiding pain. So although they walked out, you can clearly see that they still want to drink from your cup. Okay, there they are. They're fully armored, very defensive, and standing in the opportunity, thinking about the Knight of Cups and Temperance. So healing this breach here, this break, um, healing this argument. Maybe there's a standoff of some kind here going on. Um, this person still loves you, even though they're not acting like it in the moment, or that they didn't act like it in the heat of the moment. They still do love you. They don't really know, they don't really know how to heal this. Um, they may have went too far, this emperor. They may have said things they didn't really mean as well. Clearly, they're still emotionally connected, attached to you, and they still desire this cup. So here we see that an opportunity that was theirs for the taking. They could have had you, kept you had they behaved. But here they're thinking now, I made a mistake and now I've lost this opportunity. Okay. And it's very emotional. This is also information that is hidden from you by the moon. And you can clearly see the desire they still have for you. Okay, even though they've lost the opportunity. And what the card next to it says is that they see things differently now. And now that they've lost you, now they're very, very worried that they won't be able to fix things. Okay? Um, in the dark, unable to come up with an idea or a way uh, to fix things. This is indicating that they're still interested in you. Can you see this card? Oh no, you can't. Here, there it is. Okay, interested in you and hiding it. All this information is being hidden from you. Um, hmm. Yeah, you see, he does things without thinking. This Page of Swords down here, he could have easily said things out of spite, out of anger. Um, yeah, and now I feel like he's done a lot of damage. Okay, so this is a card of struggling. It's also a card of mind games. When it comes to the lovers, um, it could be scattered thinking, scattered thoughts when it comes to a love connection and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this page, he had it all. Like he had the opportunity, he had it all, and then he lost it because of his own behavior, I feel. There could have been, there could have been fighting. A lot of, that's what I mentioned earlier. This guy likes to have things his own way, him or her, whoever this is. And there could have been, because of that, there could have been a lot of little arguments, fights, little things. I mentioned it earlier That's what this is here. And that's why it's appearing there. And so there could have been a lot of, because he's closed, he doesn't deal well with expressing his emotions. There could have been a lot of things he was holding inside that led up to him building up. It's like culmination, until he did explode. So, yeah, very interesting. So now he's not sure that the option to get you back is still available. So here he is, thinking, looking at his options. This is heavily on his mind. He's thinking, rethinking. He knows what he's done. And I think that whoever this is, I feel like they've learned their lesson. We have the card of experience over here and lessons. So I feel like he has indeed learned his lessons. There was a consequence for his actions. I think he has a trigger, and I think he needs to find it so it doesn't happen again. And so, yeah, here he is looking at his options. So here we have the Ten of Cups, and he wants this Ten of Cups back. That's what he wants. He doesn't have it right now. He had it, he lost it, now he wants it back. Okay? He's thinking of how to rebuild this tower and get his Ten of Cups back. There he is, thinking again. It's the same king who's here. So, okay, so this is really interesting, okay, because here we have Knight of Coins, and you see the coin was set up into the branch, okay, and he's reaching for it. And interesting, we have the same knight here presenting the coin with who else but the Emperor, who's also here. This is all this same person. It's all bits and pieces and parts of him that make the whole. And so here he is reaching for the coin. He may have taken time, or it takes time for him to do this, because he is very stubborn and very prideful. And he has to own up, especially with justice here. He has to own up to something he's done, which is tough for him. So he lost his wish. There it is, up in the trees. And he wants it back. He's learned his lesson. And in this deck, it is a card of lessons and experience, the Five of Cups, okay? So, learning from your experiences, learning, it could be learning what you need to know in order to get, your desire or what you want back. It could be as well with that, because they've lost it. They're on the outside, typically on the Five of Cups. And they have learned their lesson, and now they want back in the house. That's what all these cards are saying. Oh my goodness. Haunted by the past. Look. Holding information that you don't have, and the information you don't have is how they truly really feel about you, because he has a hard time to express his feelings, this king, okay, and this emperor. Why? Because they're afraid. They're afraid. They've been badly hurt. This emperor has been badly hurt. That's why he wears all of that armor, you see, under his clothes. So, here he is. He picked the coin out of the tree. He wants it. And so, here he is. He's coming, and he's going to present something to you. A peace offering. He wants to settle this. Possible peace offering. happening here. And I get like it's a peace offering. That's what it's like, that's what I'm hearing. There's some kind of a standoff. Maybe he comes back with this peace offering and he's more willing now to compromise, whereas before it had to be his way, you know. So here, yeah, he did that. That was him before. That's what happened. Okay, and it took you by surprise, probably, the things he said, you know, or the things he did. But he's coming back to apologize with that page there. And there's the messages. They're coming. So, wow, quite a reading, and we got quite a bit of insight into this person as well. So, so this person, um, now that they're gone, because you see the child here, it's telling us that they now see things differently in a new way. So, and we have the lessons here. So they've learned their lesson. Yeah. So now they're going to try to win you back, but they do have that feeling that they might have lost you because of the way they behaved. All right? The things they said. They're sailing back. They're going to try again. They're not giving up. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.